With the announcement of Overwatch League Commissioner Nate Nanzer being hired by Epic Games, we have to wonder what that could mean for Fortnite esports. The Overwatch League is one of the most ambitious esports undertakings ever. Expansion slots for the second season went for upwards of $40 million as a host of new teams joined. The OWL is unique because it is operating under a city-based structure where teams are run by organizations but are ultimately separate in titles. By 2020, the goal is to have all OWL teams play in their home stadiums. Nate has been leading the charge on a lot of that. On Friday, May 24, it was announced he has been hired by Epic Games. His official role hasn't been announced, but if Epic offered him enough money to leave his spot in the OWL, he has to be entering a senior leadership role for Fortnite esports. Quick note, it has been speculated that Nanzer has been brought on to help with Rocket League, but in the official announcement he specifically says Fortnite. As the flagship title for Epic, most popular game with a disorganized esports scene, it makes more sense for him to be working on Fortnite anyway. Who is Nate Nanzer? He's an executive who has been working in market research firms in the game sector since the 90s. He spent 8 years apiece at 2 different firms before joining Blizzard in 2014. He was put in charge of Overwatch esports before the league began, and then was named commissioner of the league before the first season. Besides Jeff Kaplan, he has been the Blizzard executive most associated with Overwatch esports. His work developed the Overwatch League and brought in those huge investments from traditional sports owners like Robert Kraft, Stan Kroenke, and Jeff Wilpon. The future of Fortnite esports, credit, Esports Observer. He's been focused on the gaming world for a long time and has proven he is able to build up an esports ecosystem, basically from scratch. What can Nate Nanzer do for Fortnite? Consistency. Right now that is the main thing missing from Fortnite esports. Epic has experimented with a wide variety of events in the 10 months since they began the summer skirmish. Each one looked a bit different, used different scoring systems and formats, had different ways to qualify. Read more. World Health Organization now recognizes gaming disorder as an official disease. What Nanzer can do is create a formal structure for Fortnite esports. He will have 2 months as they are fully committed to the World Cup, then whatever his plans are will be announced.